How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse. Another day, another 5 boxes of Japanese Sun and Moon collections. We're going to start things off with box number 3 of Collection Moon. If you've not seen the previous openings, I hope you will go back and check them out. They've been really good to us. And if you have, I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate you being here today. So if you want to take just a fraction of a second to show a little extra support, make sure you hit the like button down below as we continue on our quest to maybe, possibly, potentially complete Collection Sun and Collection Moon out of our booster boxes. What a colossal set this is. Alrighty. Let's get into this. Again, we are doing our level-headed best to keep these openings around 15 minutes or so. So first pack's got a Toucannon, Eevee, Rattata, Corsola, and Poison Barb. Keep in mind as well, as much as we are hunting for super rares, hyper rares, ultra rares, etc., we are still looking for our first Lurantis GX too. So we've got a Lily, a Grimer, Carvalna, a Hypno, and a Vikavolt. I'm just now realizing I might run out of sleeves. Crap. You know what? We'll figure it out as we go. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. I think I'm a few sleeves short in this pack. Team Skull Grunt, Wingull, a Morello, Poliwag, and Charjabug. That name does not roll off the tongue at all. Maybe I'll call him like Mushroom King or something. Toadette? Let's call it Toadette. I don't know, we'll see. There is a Gigalith Holo right there, nice. Again, as I mentioned in box 3 of Collection Sun, from this point forward, you've seen all the commons, the uncommons, the holos, so we're going to try to breeze through those parts a little bit faster. Palisand, Snubbull, Spearow, Bruxish, and a Nestball. Because I know the vast majority of you, after the what's going to actually be a 150 pack opening on Saturday and Sunday, most of you are mostly just sticking around for the super rare and hyper rare and ultra rare pulls that will hopefully lead to a close to or perhaps even completed set. Let's get the Shiinotic Holo. So I'm trying to be considerate of that and your time by showing you the most cards in the least amount of time. Crabominable, Fearow, Fomantis, Sandygast, and a Dragonite Holo. Nice. Plus shorter videos means shorter upload time, less time filming, more time getting ahead. Because if there is support for that gigantic opening at the end of my booster boxes, oh my God! Unbelievable. This is the best possible duplicate to be pulling. Nobody asked for it. Nobody asked for it. This Full Art Lily, if you're not aware, number 1 is a duplicate, because I've already got one. Number 2 is insanely expensive. Nobody asked for it. It will appear in the sale video. It will appear at a price that reflects its market value. This is not going to be a $30 super rare. It's not. This is not going to be 30 or 40 or anything in that area. I will price it competitively, but I will price it based on the market value, and you cannot, I repeat, cannot reserve this card. It's really the only fair way to do it, is to just put it in the sale video at the end of all the openings, and then let the chips fall where they may. Best duplicate ever. 66 out of 60 super rare. I am blown away and humbled right now. You know, for For a card that makes absolutely no contribution to my collection, it couldn't possibly have made a bigger contribution to my collection. As I'm sure I've mentioned before, I spent a large amount of money to make sure that this opening happened, given that the boxes are more expensive right now, actually 50% more expensive than the X and Y booster boxes were. And hey, there's our very first Lurantis GX. How's about that? Let's see if we can remember the attack names. Flower Supply does 40, and then it lets you attach 2 energy from your discard pile into your hand. Not into your hand, to your Pokemon on your field, in any way you like. And then it's like Storm... No, not Storm. It's a 5-letter. Solar Blade. Does 120 and heals 30 from Lurantis GX. And then probably the coolest GX attack name I've come across yet. Chloro Scythe GX. Which does 50 times what? The number of grass energy attached to this Pokemon. Also super colorful. Let's appreciate that for a second. Nice. All the GXs have been gotten. Now we just have to work on, you know, the other stuff. Wow, that card slipped all over the place. Now I'm just going to try to power through the rest of the opening. There's a Sharpedo holo, very nice. I can't believe we did it again. I can't believe it. Oh, the good fortune. Got a Dragonair, Snubbull, Morello, Eevee, and Lily. So we're going to Eradicate, Surskit, Poliwag, Fearow, and Switch. Also, guys, if you are still watching this opening and you commented a spoiler on the card that was pulled, again, I please ask you to go back and delete it or edit your comments so that that information is not in there. I don't want to spoil that for other people. Team Skull Grunt, Hypno, Dratini, Drowsy, and a Poliwrath holo. I know you guys are excited. I know it's awesome that we pulled that card. I'm out of sleeves, so I gotta go get more. But it's really important that you think about the experience of the video. And how bummed you might potentially be if you were to accidentally scroll into the comments or scroll into the comments thinking there's not going to be spoilers here, and then you find them before you watch the video. That would really stink. So I ask you to please refrain from doing it. If something is a blatant spoiler, no offense to you, I'm probably going to delete your comment. I'm just trying to think of the overall experience for anybody who's watching the video for the first time or happens to get into the comment section first. Just the idea of being mindful of others, that's all. I appreciate your consideration and your patience. Now, I will continue to appreciate your viewership as you open 15 more packs of Collection Moon to see what other GXs we get. Cosmoem, a Wingull, Togedemaru, Dratini, and Rainbow Energy. The rest of this box is going to go super fast. Poison Barb, Granbull, Drowsy, Pick-a-Peck, and a Dragonite holo. Here we go. So we got a Team Skull Grunt, Grubbin, Carvanha, Pick-a-Peck, and Toucannon. With all these Stage 2s, it's always nice to shoot for getting the entire evolutionary line in a single booster pack. Like if this Boldore also gave me a Roggenrola and a Gigalith holo, that would be awesome. But it's got instead of Chinchou, a Spearow, a Sandygast, oh, and an Umbreon GX. I will take it for sure. I need your super rare form, sir. It's so pretty. In case you're wondering, even though they are 5 card booster packs, that can be done. I've done it actually with the Dragonite line in another set. Just can't remember if I did it in Black and White 8 or X and Y 6. We got the Dragonair, Rattata, Hypno, Eevee, and Nestball. I mean, it's pretty darn rare. It's tough to do. But it has been done and it can be done. So we got Charjabug. I was going to say, what the heck does Charjabug evolve from? I remembered it wasn't an electric type, and now I see it's Grubbin. So we got Crabrawler, Fomantis, Pelipper, and Oranguru for our holo. Nice. The wind is a-howling out there. Have a cold day today. So, of course, I don't think I've mentioned this now, but let me know in the comments section below what your favorite GX is from Collection Moon. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on that. Obviously, from what you've already seen, you know that there's Lurantis and Umbreon in the set, but Lunala and Tauros are in there as well. We have a Crabominable, Poliwag, Carvana, Chinchou, and another Poliwrath holo. Good stuff. Remember, there is no right or wrong answer to your favorite GX. That is simply a matter of personal preference. Like Umbreon's going to be my favorite, but I have an appreciation for all of them. I hope you guys do too. Full Art Palossand would be hilarious. Actually, a Mega Evolution for Palossand would be hilarious, but I feel like that's not going to happen. Big Malasada, Surskit, Granbull, Spearow, and our first Alolan Muck of the box. Always caught off guard by this bizarre but ultimately cool design. Alolan Muck. So we got Rainbow Energy, Morello, Drowsy, Trumbeak, and Cosmoem. Alright, we've got a Boldore, Grubbin, Togedemaru, Fearow, and another Sharpedo holo. Very nice. It really is quite fine, that artwork there. So will our final GX card be a Lunala, or will it be a Tauros? I'm rooting for Lunala. Masquerain, Cosmog, Sandygast, Pinsir, and a Switch. And in our final booster pack of Collection Moon, let's see if it's going to deliver the goods. We've got a Lantern, Pick-a-Peck, Fomantis, Crabrawler, and it's the Tauros GX. Still absolutely welcome this card. It is quite sweet. That Mad Bull GX attack down at the bottom. And it's a pretty awesome pose. They definitely made it work. So move that out of the way. We'll do all that other off-camera sorting later, but we need to prepare for a recap, so pardon one moment, please. It was actually really easy to do. So our holos in this part were Vikavolt, get back there, Gigalith, Shiinotic, Dragonite, Sharpedo, Poliwrath, Dragonite, Oranguru, Poliwrath, Muck, and Sharpedo. GXs were Tauros GX, Umbreon GX, and Lurantis GX, and your eyes do not deceive you. I did, in fact, pull a second full art Lily supporter. In fact, because on the off chance that some people might actually doubt me, I do have it in here, the other one. Let me just dig it out. No, that's not it. Yeah, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are an eBay seller, this is what $225 looks like. Actually, more than that, depending on the seller. Some of these have been posted for like 150 bucks, so somewhere between $200 and $300 is, according to eBay, this is what I have in my hand right now. It's kind of ridiculous. Kinda ridiculous. Regardless, I want to sincerely thank you for your viewership, for checking out the video, for spending time on this channel. It means the world to me. Thanks for watching. It's really great to have such an awesome following that's willing to put up with me posting booster boxes every 3 hours. So hit the like button if you enjoyed the video like I know you did. I can see into your brain you had a good time here. Otherwise, you wouldn't still be listening to me. Be back here in a few hours for another box opening, this time box number 4 of Collection Sun.